Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Slay the Spire, where today we're actually going to be playing this downfall thing and seeing what it's all. Defend the heart from adventuring intruders who intend to slay the spire. This character is unlocked by completing a run with the slime boss. Okay. So I can still technically do it with one of the mod characters. Well, you know what? Let's play the slime boss. What is this? The Heart's slimiest general can fight as one or as many. Heart of Goo. Whenever you consume, heal 2 HP up to 8 each combat. Okay. Souls 99. Let's see what this is about. You find yourself in darkness. Well, I mean, if we're protecting the heart, clearly we have to do it in the regular thing. Slay intruders. Yes, Heart Boss! I brought you back. Can't be chosen on the first run. Okay, plus 6 max HP. Granted. Alright. Oh, I start at the top and I work down. Interesting. I like that. That's just kind of one of those very niche things, you know? Alright, well. Let's work out how we want to do this first. Probably need some fights. Let's just go this way. So we start with a bonfire, which kind of makes sense. So, okay, let's take a look at our cards. Strike, deal 6 damage. Block, gain 5 block. Split, choose one of 4 slimes to split into. Exhaust. Spawn a slime minion who attacks at the start of each turn. If you have no empty slots, your oldest slime is automatically absorbed to make room, granting you 1 strength. Burst into a... Alright. What's the upgrade? Choose 2 of slimes. Goop. The next attack deals 1 more damage per goop, removing all goop and triggering any consume effects. Alright. Tackle. Deal 12 damage and 3 to yourself. You know what? Let's just recall and see what happens. Because I don't know if we need those or not, but... Oh, we're fighting the merchant. Oh, I didn't realize that. Alright. Split into a bruiser slime. Attacks for 5 each round. Alright. Split into a gorilla slime. Attacks for 3 to all enemies each turn. There's only 1 enemy. Split into a Maya slime. Attacks for 2 and applies 2 goop each turn. Okay, so technically that still does more. Splitting into a leeching slime. Attacks for 1 and grants you... Alright, I'll go for the bruiser slime for now. Alright, you want to do... a lot of damage, which I can't avoid. Well, let's goop you and do that, I suppose. Barricade. Block is not removed. Fair enough. I'll goop you. I'll tackle you. And then I'll just hit you. Soul Steal. Cowardly. Intends to escape. I wonder if the merchant's gonna keep... Has stolen 5... Souls, how many souls you're carrying? Souls can be given to the heart for rewards. Alright. So, souls are our currency. Gain 10 block. Next turn, gain 2 energy and draw 2 cards. Vicious Tackle. Deals 16 damage and 3 to yourself. This gains twice the damage bonus from Goop. Okay. Deal 5 damage to all enemies and apply 1 weak to each enemy that intends to attack. I like Disrupting Slam. Sacrifice. Greetings, minion. Awaken. Boss. Boss awakened 1. Grant 1 strength. When you would die, heal 20 HP instead. Add a random boss card to your hand at the start of your next 3 turns. They cost 0 until played. Okay. So, Recklessness. Tackles deal 5 more damage to enemies and 1 more to yourself. Slurp. gain block and add 2 licks to hand. Oh, and licks just applies goop for free. That seems like a stupidly powerful card. Deal 12 damage and 3 to yourself. Add a random tackle card to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Tackle are high damage cards that deal damage to yourself as well. You know what? Might as well. Might as well. I kind of still want to know what the elite bosses are. So that's what we're heading towards. Oh, this is interesting. You see 3 people discussing something quietly. They aren't aware of your presence as you get closer to them. They are probably too focused on their discussion. I know it's a bit late to ask, but are you sure this job is a trustworthy one? How many times should I say that we can get 2 million armed right away through an untraceable route? It's a deal offered by Kane Office. So we can probably trust this. Clue, Kane Office. I don't trust that. Pay isn't the problem here. If we get caught trying to uncover the secrets of a singularity, we're done for. No insurance is going to protect us. You feel that they are aware of your presence. You pretend to just be passing by and leave the scene. Yes! Giant goop monster just passing by. Hey guys! So I do attack the regular creatures too. Interesting. Let's see. You're dead. And if I do this, you die too. But if I do this, and then that again, and then do a little bit of this, I won't deal damage to myself. Excellent. Split Maya's slime. Okay, what's the upgrade? Command 3 times. Command, your leading slime attacks. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I like the sound of that. Let's do that. Right. Let's schloip. Apply goop. Tackle. Defend. And then goop you too. Also, I can block the tackle damage. That's really good to know. Alright, split into a Maya slime. He attacks twice. I do this. I like the slime gimmick. I really do. I like the gimmick the slime boss has. Sampling lick. Apply 4 goop. Gain 4 block exhaust. Sure. Goop. 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 And thwap. And go die. I like you, Mr. Slime Boss. You're kinda really, really fun. So if I corrosive, I then defend, and then I tackle, it dies and I take no damage. Perfect. It looks tasty. Deal 8 damage, consume, and bonus effect activates when an attack is used on an enemy who has goop. Okay. Tongue Lash deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each exhausted card containing lick. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a big one. Because I've got a lot of licks. So what's this? Bag of Preparation. Start combat with 2 additional cards. You know what? I'll take the key. I'll take the key, just because the key seems good. A strange blue humanoid with a glimmering helm approaches you with a huge smile. Upon realizing just what you are, the creature's beaming grin swiftly turns to a look of pure terror. Monster! The figure shouts, turning around to flee. Punch! The creature crumbles in a single blow. Falling into a pile of mangled blue flesh, you absorb its soul and continue on your way. Oh, I really like this. I need to go through all the question marks now that I've discovered how this is. From what I can tell, the slime boss works quite a bit like the whatchamacallit. Quite a bit like the defect with all the cards they have. Leech enemy. Deal 5 damage, consume to gain energy in a card. Forward tackle, command twice. Gain 5 block, apply 5 goop, and 1 weak to all enemies. Yeah, I like the look of that one. So it is still the same bosses, basically. Which is another key thing, I believe. Oh, but they have regen. That is so annoying of them. Alright, well, we're gonna lick you. We're gonna lick you again. We're gonna lick you again. And then you're just getting punched in the face. Hit me! Goop everything. I've got enough block. Even if I do the tackles, so... Next, I'm going to split into a Maya Slime, who is going to attack twice. And then I'm just going to hit the guy. And now we're going to start getting a bunch of annoying whatchamacallits, aren't we? If I do that, you're dead. And then I can defend against the final attack. I personally think Maya Slimes might be the best because of the sheer build-up they have. Right. Well, this guy's dead now. So, despite getting fully hit for the full 9 damage, I don't have to deal with at least one of them now. Right. Defend. Tackle. Block. Whack. Die. Weldstone. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Well, let's use this first to see what we can get. Gain 3 block whenever you consume. Cool. Slime Brawl. Play the top card of your deck. Repeat for each of your spawned slimes. I don't have that many slimes yet. I hope to get that many shrubs. I'm killing my own kind. This does not feel good. Alright. Schloip. Tongue. Tackle him. Then I will just hit him so that his mini slimes have so little health. To the point where I can practically just do this. Although that is stupid because it won't kill anything. That will, though. You come across a dead adventurer on the floor. His spirit still lingers in the area. Also, he looks like he has been eviscerated and chopped by giant claws. A soul harvesting ritual could yield results here, but whichever creature slew this man may return at any time soon. Well, I was hoping for a second boss, but you only gave me one, so of course I'm going to just do this until I can keep getting my boss. I really, really do love this goop mechanic. This goop mechanic is just fun. I think you're dead now, pal. Just because of the sheer mass of, well, goopage you're getting hit by. Nice. Ink bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. Ooze infused drink. Cool. Gain 1 intangible. Exhaust. Shape of puddle. Replication. Choose a card in your hand. Put a copy of that on the top of your draw pile. Exhaust. I like the sound of that, just because it means that it's the best way for me to get more... whatchamacallit. Oh, what is this? Free action. Spend 100 souls. Destroy key to gain 1 strength. Ooh. Wait, it's a free action, you say? So, if I do this, then... Oh, very nice. So that's part of the reason I want souls, then. Alright, let's anger the mushrooms and fight all these little rodents. Come forth, come at me. Odd mushroom. Okay, odd mushroom's always a really good one. Split into a leeching slime. Leeching slime is the one that gives armor. Alright. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. If fatal, increase your max HP by 3. Mass feed. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that one. Just because it attacks everything, you can combo it pretty damn well to hit things. Alright, bye, prick. Give me that max HP. Dissolve. Draw a card and then exhaust a card and then gain licks equal to the amount the cost of the cards. I don't have many expensive cards for that to truly benefit anything, so let's just go with this then. Alright. What's this? Bag of Knives, downfall. First time you play a zero-cost card, each turn, Silent gains a shiv. Or at least it's not every time, because I do play a lot of them. Niao's Blessing. The boss has increased max HP. Thanks! No starter relic. Draw 2 less cards and 1 less energy at the start of combat. Boss gains a unique buff. And what's that unique buff I gain? Alright, what are you doing this time? Block, and shiv. But you've only got 2 light energy, meaning you're only gaining the block. Okay, fine. Well, as you're clearly not doing anything particularly hostile to me this turn, I love how he's got these curses. Blade Dance. Add 3 shivs to hand. Alright, if I do that, I gain the lick. If I do this and this, I can then goop him, hopefully without any problems. Well, not too many problems, at least. Right, gain 2 dexterity, add a shiv at the start of your turn, add a shiv into your hand every time. Alright, well that's annoying. Might as well start off by doing this, making sure you get more goop. You must gain all of the goop. You will be well and truly gooped. Won't you, Mr. Boss? Cloak and Dagger. Gain block, add shiv, and shiv is 4 damage, meaning you're going to be doing 12, meaning I can do slurp. Well, now you're gaining even more stuff. What the hell ever? Just go blap. I just need to keep an eye out for your shivs. Or at least you're actually telling me technically what the attacks do. I hadn't noticed that. Alright, let me consume the goop. I'm then disrupting slam, which means you'll only do 12 damage instead. And then you know what? Screw it. I won't apply the goop. No, I'll be smart. I'll take less damage, thank you. Right, 3, 3, 3. So 9 damage total. Now you're just doing 3 damage. Okay. You're almost dead, Mr. Rogue. Do you think you have what it takes to kill me? Is the great question. Because I'm not convinced that you do, especially if I do that. I am a boss of this place, and I will save the tower like I must. 1-2 combo. No, I think I'm better off with Waste Not, because I do produce a lot of those things. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Can no longer rest, and Runic Pyramid. Screw it, Calling Bell, why not? Confirm that, and what do I get? Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Whenever you lose HP, decrease it by 1. Awesome. That works. I hope that works with my tackles. They have reached the city. Then I will descend into the city and stop them from doing whatever the hell it is that they think they're allowed to do. Shall I, Mr. Boss? Right. Same usual rules. We go the path of the, you know. Might as well destroy that. So, now we can upgrade a card, because we're in full health, so it doesn't matter. That increases the armor I gain, that decreases the cost, that increases the damage, that increases the max HP we gain. You know what? Activating Corrosive Spit so it costs 0, I think is a really good idea. So I'm going the path of the most question marks, as well as the most, whatchamacallit. So, let's see if this reduces my HP by 2 or 1. 3. It's up 3 or 2 or 3. So it only applies to enemy damage, not self-damage. Well, that's kind of sad. Tuscan Rod is definitely one of the better items in the game. That much is for sure. God damn it, that won't do enough damage. Although it will if I use this flex potion. Nom. And I gain a flex potion back. Sweet! Nothing lost. A gremlin is madly shuffling cards on a table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. As you approach, he nervously breaks his composure for a moment, but finds the courage to address you. 12 cards! Match them to keep them! 5 tries! No do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start! Intimidate. Steal 6 cards. Immediately the gremlin shouts, Knob! A lumbering gremlin emerges from the shadows, towering over the gremlin, the table, and you. Are you sure you don't want to play? The gremlin asks. Fight. Gain 6 cards. Gremlin sack. Upon pickup, add 6 cards to your deck from the match game. Yeah, I'll fight. Sure. I'll give it a go. I was literally just a hobgoblin. Well, considering that's the case then, I should most definitely take care of the little thing first. Hello there. Right. I'm going to Goop armor. I'm going to combo tackle. And then I'm going to flame tackle on top. You gain bonuses whenever I use a skill, don't you? You know what? Let's drink the used-filled drink. What happens? Repurpose. Split into a random specialist slime. Specialist, a unique slime with more powerful abilities than a normal slime. Absorb. Manually recombine your leading slime, granting you 1 strength. Alright, hold on. So if I do this, then I repurpose. Insulting slime. Deals 4 damage and applies 1 vulnerable at the start of your turn. I mean, either way, I should probably stop casting cards and just hit the thing before I give it too much strength that I just can't deal with. There we go! Give me that gremlin sack! Upon pickup, add the following cards to your deck. Starter, Split, Common, Combo Tackle. Uncommon, Dissolve, Rare, 2-1 Combo, Panic, Colorless, Panic Button. Curse, Pain. Okay, so that's why you should play the game, so you don't get cursed. Well, I mean, at least I got another split. I think that's the important fun bit. Ah, really? Just a boring fight? I have 0 cards. How irritating. Let's do that. I do that. I do that. And then hopefully this should kill it. It does. Perfect. Goop Slime's best slimes. Would really help if I had more offensive cards, though. While this card is in hand, lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. Does that mean that... But I don't lose any HP because of the simple fact that I have the whatchamacallit. So if I just hit you, then I split, then I hit you again, then I just punch you. I'm sorry. Let me do that again. After I play a panic button, just so I don't get hit. There we go. Lead by example. The first card you play each turn that targets enemies also commands. That's a brilliant card. What do we have here, then? Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in the writing of ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. Upgrade all strikes and defense. Inspiration. Add command to all strikes and defense. Yes. When one sheep leads the way, all the rest will follow. Tuscan Rod is such a very nice ability. It really, really is. Well, I'm going to panic button because no point taking damage I don't have to. Because I highly doubt it's going to survive another turn. Isn't that right? Yeah. I'm going to split into a Maya slime again, thank you. I like the Maya slimes. What's this? Singing machine. Whenever you lose HP, gain 2 Vigor, which I do all the time via my tackles. Whenever you deal attack damage, deal 4 additional damage. Increase attack damage received by 2. No, I've got the Tuscan Rod. I don't want that. I'm going to take Rhythm, because I do a lot of self-damage. Hello, merchant. Right. Not much I can do to you this time. Let's do a Maya. Yeah. Then I will do a split. Then I will slurp. And then I will end. I'm not afraid of you. Because I have so much blasted damage, it might be considered a little bit untrue. It's a shame command only applies to a singular... whatchamacallit. I like how the merchant keeps its health between the things, though. Prevent the next time you would be damaged by an enemy attack, absorbing your leading slime instead. Which does also give me strength, so I do more damage. I quite like that. I just need more abilities to actually, you know, gain things. The first time you consume each turn, add a lick to your hand. Very nice. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. Pile on, command all slimes. Absorb all slimes. Split into a random specialist slime for each absorbed. Exhaust. That sounds cool. Quite a big, expensive card, but cool none the same. I honestly like Gluttony, because I do use that a lot. Strawberry will also be very useful. And then, frankly, I just need this so I get more slimes. Alright. After this, I'm going to have a large series of bosses before I get to do anything. So I should rest to gain my health back. Bring it on, bosses. Ah, I see. You like minions too, do you? I must admit, I do quite enjoy them myself. And let's get a gorilla slime. You, good sir, can eat all of my... whatchamacallit. I don't think minions count towards mass feed, do they? Worth a try. Nah, they don't. Oh, this'll just kill all of your minions for me. Ah, thwap. Very nice. Very nice. You're the only boy you have available to you. And unfortunately for you, it's not looking good for you. Energy is now conserved between turns. Ooh, that's going to be very useful. Growth Punch. Every time you consume with this card, gain damage and block. I really like the sound of that one. Maya Slimes. Just Maya Slimes. I wonder if there's an item to give me more slime slots. Because I feel that's what I would really appreciate right now. And dead. Perfect. Very nice combo, guys. Leeching Strike. Gain block equal to enemy's goop. I'm definitely going for quite a goopy build. And let's just get the Entropic Brew, because that's one of those really, really useful things. Alright, you. Let's see. What can I do against you? I can do that to start off with, to gain some block. I can do that to gain a little extra block. I can then do this to start off getting my slimes. Yes. Yes, I think this works. Let's Goop armor up. Do that. And then Maya Slime again. I demand all the slimes! I'm going to be quite the slimy boy by the end of all this. Yes. Slime up. Slime away. If only I had more cards. Alright, this bit's gonna hurt. Ow. But now, it should really ought to be quite dead. Now it'll be quite dead. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. Okay, that's cool. If I get another lead by example, what does the upgrade do? The first 2 cards played. So if I do upgrade that, would that make it so the first card I play commands twice? Or would it be the first 2 cards? I'm going for the Leech Energy anyway, because that seems like a very useful card. Now the question is, do I want to go towards getting another boss, or go for the rest side, so I can heal? And I'm an arrogant little so-and-so, so of course I'm going for the rest side. The whatchamacallit. Perplexing stare, now I'm confused and everything is quite expensive. Wow, you actually made everything exceptionally expensive. That is so annoying. Like, you are a complete arse for that. The moment I get an attack card, you are dead. I don't know about repurpose. You know what? I'm gonna grab the repurpose, just because absorbing gives me strength as much as anything. Okay, we got a huge list of enemies here. Alright, well, I definitely need a disrupting slam for these guys. Let's take out that slaver in the back first. Alright, hit me. For all your damage. See where it gets you. Ooh, so close. But if I just flat out kill you with this, you die. And now I do the same to you. You know what? Screw it. I'll panic button. Right, let's see how much damage I can finish this off with, then. Right, you. Go screw yourself. Protect the boss. You boys. Come on, boys. You gotta protect the boss. Stop the boss taking damage and all that. I really love the Goop mechanic. Mega Lick. Apply 1 weaken 4 Goop to all enemies. Ah! It's a bunch of these thingies. And I start off with absolutely 0 ways to get Goop. Well, I am taking a lot of damage this turn. Okay. So, what can I do? I can do this. That takes care of 1. I can then do this. I can then combo tackle, killing it. And then I can do that to finish off the other one. Now I can panic button for the sake of it, just to see, just to hope that I can now do enough damage in order, which I can't, in order to save myself. Ah, but now I am safe. Oh, happy days. Another leeching strike seems like a good idea, especially against this so-and-so. What have you got? Bonus strength? That's bad. Feeding Frenzy. Ironclad's Reaper does not exhaust and targets all mushrooms. What? When Ironclad kills a mushroom, he gains 1 strength. Magic Flower. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. While your HP is at 50% or below, gain 3 additional strength. Alright. You are definitely the big heavy hitter one. Out of everyone. Kill all mushrooms. Heal HP equal to the remaining equal to their remaining HP. I don't see any mushrooms that I can kill. Oh, you summon mushrooms. Reaver. When he kills a mushroom, he targets all things. Okay. Well, let's split. Let's repurpose. What do I get? Protector Slime. Deals 2 damage at the start of your turn and grants you 6 armor. That's cool. That's cool. I would like that kind of right now, please. Right. Mr. Mushroom dies. Heavy Blade. I don't like you. What's that? Forgetful. At the end of your turn, choose a card to exhaust. Oh, that's kind of bad. Bloodletting. Lose 3 HP. Alright. Well, at the moment, I gain whatchamacallit each turn, which is kind of nice. Let's do that. Let's do that just to... Flame Barrier. When attacked, deal 6 damage back. Wow, you're an absolute prick. I need a Maya Slime. Thank you. Apply 1 weaken Goop to everything. Yes, that'll do. You're doing Reaper, are you? Well... Hit me now! Alright, Disrupting Slam. No. No. Leeching Strike. Awesome. Goop. That to command. This to weaken you. And then split into another Maya Slime. Oh no, that got rid of the first slime. I liked that specialist slime. You're just doing 18 damage this round, are you? Well then. Let's dissolve in order to pick up that. Do that to command him. I can then Leeching Strike. Command, hit him again, and then do the big attack. Okay. Just goop the bastard down to oblivion. That is how we win this. How much damage is this gonna do? Oh, I think this is just gonna kill him. Perfect! No hero can stop me! What do I get? Black Heart of Goo. Replaces Heart of Goo. Whenever you consume, heal more HP. I think that would be very useful. You are needed in the beyond. Yes, sir, Mr. Evil Heart, sir. Now, do I want the root of question marks, or do I want the root of bosses? That is the great question. Frankly, I want the root of merchants, because I want to beat that bastard into a pulp, and in that root of merchants is the root of question marks. Perfect. Hi there, you. You think you are worth anything to me? For you see, you annoying little so-and-so, I cannot be stopped so easily. In fact, I am pretty sure you are now a little bit on the dead side. Let's do that and see what else I can get. Cultist Slime. Deals 6 damage at the start of your turn. Then increases its damage by 1. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, I just want to do absurd damage, so go to hell. Living Walls. 15 block and apply Goop to attackers. Not bad. Jutting from the chaotic terrain around you, a bony sphere surrounds a mysterious glowing object within. While you are curious what lies inside, you notice some sentries are keeping an eye on it. Yeah, I'll fight for them. I'll fight for it. As soon as you strike the sphere, the sentries spring to life around you. Yeah, sure. You think your sentries mean anything to me? I am the boss of this place. One of them, at least. Sure. You may think that you hurt me. Granted, it's probably quite likely in some shape or form you do hurt me. However, I do also have the ability to heal up. Because that is what we do. We heal. The goop grows stronger on you. And I think you'll find the more goop that there is, the less likely you are to survive this day. Or, you know, I could just ignore it entirely. Gain 4 block for each card you play this turn. Ooh, that's a nice looking card. Also, Heart of Aspiration, I've never seen that. Potency. Increases the damage of all your spawn slimes by 2. Ooh. Ooh. Heart of Aspiration. At the end of your turn, gain 2 strength. If you do not play any attacks this turn, lose 25% of your max HP. Alright. Draw 1 additional card at the start of your turn. Upon pickup, increase your max HP by 15% and heal equal HP. I like that. At the start of your turn, gain 5 strength, dexterity, and protection. Draw 5. If you can't end combat in... Okay. That's terrible because of bosses. I'll take the increased HP, please. You decide to take a small detour to one of the Beyond's greatest monuments, an enormous stony head emerging from a stone wall. The head's mouth is wide open and reveals a large, intimidating teeth stained red with blood. The surface of the statue is riddled with pictograms that seem to indicate people throwing themselves into the mouth of its head and being devoured. Yeah, I don't need any of that. You leave wondering what could have been. I could have lost HP, which would have been useless. Right. Now then. As fun as the question marks are, the bosses are more useful, so... Ooh, these bastards. Ooh, you're making me fight these bastards, are you? Part of the whatchamacallit, this character, the words Parafox, part of the deal with the slime boss definitely seems to be just biding your time and working your way up to the point where you can actually just pretty much develop enough goop on them that you can almost one-shot them. Alright, let's repurpose and see what I get. Insulting slime. Alright. Alright, you've got a ton of goop on you. That's all we needed. And then finally... Perfect way to end that. Another leech energy. Alright then, merchant. Let's see what you can do against me this time. You're about to steal all my money again. I would rather you did not. Really, really do not like this goddamn bastard. I wonder if he applies between... If he is the same between runs. Alright, Heart, I've got plenty of sacrifices to offer. What do you give me? Right, Pen Nib, interesting. Elite Fight. Ooh, that'll actually be useful with what I'm about to fight on the map. Because there's 2 of them ahead of me. Invincible. You can only play 1 boss card in a turn. Corrupt Heart. Gain 10 Invincible. If you already had Invincible, it lasts another turn instead. Invincible. You cannot lose more than the given amount of HP in a single turn. At the end of any round in which Invincible prevented HP loss, remove it. That sounds awesome. Lose 1 slime slot in exchange for 2 strength and dexterity. Definitely not doing that. I don't see Scorched Girl being very useful for this, so... Maybe I should take a Leeching Slime, just because that's a good way for me to get armor as well. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Let her open her. Oh, that is going to proc so much. Right, let's go. Really, you give me no slime to start with. I goddamn hate you. The more slimes I am able to summon, the more strength I will get overall. That is kind of just how it works. In theory, you can also play the slime boss with just nothing but defense, and just saying, screw it, whatchamacallit, the slimes do everything, and that you attack occasionally. What do we have here, then? We got you and the daggers, do we? Alright. Let's see what I can do about you and the daggers. Well, I can do that for a start. Really invincible. That should prevent it from the entire turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, it did. Awesome. Goodbye, snake lady. I'll take a double lick, thank you. Actually, if I take a double gluttony, that could be useful too. Alright, Der Fresher says, whenever you exhaust a card, gain 1 strength and protection. At the end of your turn, if you kill no enemies, lose 2 HP. Every time I exhaust a card, you say? Really? Oh, clearly I'm just going to take 2 damage every round from now on. While walking and traversing through the beauty of the beyond, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imaginings of slain adventurers, of hoarded souls begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is fleeting. What do you do? I am an echo. Fight yourself to obtain a rare relic. Upgrade all cards, lose all heart blessings, and 10 max HP. Alright. I mean, it is upgrading every card, which is certainly would be exceptionally useful. I do have an awful lot of cards, after all. I don't need a heal to full. You know what? Screw it! What fun would this be if I didn't? Let's fight myself. I also have the Tuscan Rod, so I only lose 1 HP instead as well, which is even better. So, yeah, we just play cards, we continuously exhaust cards. What are you? Torchhead Slime. Deal 17 damage at the start of your turn, gains damage from your strength. Oh. I like how we fight ourselves. I really do. That's just kind of fun. Right. Our self is apparently pathetic. It is apparently pathetic. As it did nothing at all to us. Whenever you play a power, heal 2 HP. Love it. Slara Goop, downfall. Apply 15 Goop. Oh, it's a potion! Yes, please. And I'll take another growth punch, thank you. Oh, it's one of these bastards. That's concerning. I don't have any goop. Alright, now I have goop. Right. Goop. Wall. Ton of damage. Lick. Apply bonus goop to him. Apply weak. And apply more goop. And there we go. I have quite the combo available to me right now. After all, every time I exhaust a card, I become stronger. And that's pretty much all that this character can do. Exhaust cards. And now you die. What? Awesome. Oh, I love how you're doing 0 damage to me. All because I've got this stupid exhaust stuff on me. Well, Mr. You, let's see how well you can, whatchamacallit, I'm going to eat you now. Feed me. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP when you enter a rest site. A bit too late for that, because I don't have any more. Man, making it so that our strikes and blocks apply command on every attack was such a useful effect. Well and truly was. And thanks to Sir Freasurechair, I've now reached the point where I just has to survive long enough and I become immortal. I'm just doing lots of damage to a prick. I'm dealing lots of damage to a prick. Oh yes, tons and tons of damage. Oh, tons and tons of damage. Oh, tons and tons of damage to a prick. Yum! Hello, maiden! What do you have? You got shame, okay. Energy. Velvet, cannot play more than 4 cards around. Screw you. Tory, whenever you receive 5 or less damage, blocked damage, reduce it to 1. Okay. 3rd turn, gain 18 strength. Alright. Start each combat with plated armor. What's this? Gain plated armor. Gain defense. I'm noticing you have done, apparently, quite a few annoying things. Matra. When you obtain 10 Matra, enter Divinity. Watcher gains 1 Matra every time you play a card. Watcher loses 5 Matra at the start of her turn. Watcher does not exit Divinity stance at the end of her turn. Okay. Don't play too many cards, is what I am noticing from that, then. I need to do this in such a way that she likely won't get her divinity. You know? What's this? Signature move. Can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand. Screw you. Shuffle and Expulger. You know what? You can protect the boss. You can do that. I'm kind of feeling a goddamn screw it side to the divinity. But I don't know what divinity does either, so I'm not risking it. Deal 3 damage and exit your stance. Oh! That sounds like free excuse to cast as many cards as I possibly want. You know what? Let's use the proficiency and see what that does. Does it only increase the damage, or... Yeah, it looks like it might only increase the damage. Deal 1 damage X times. Deal 0 damage. At the start of your next turn, gain 2 Matra. I'm just gonna say screw it. Devotion. At the start of your turn, gain 2 Matra. Okay. Gain 11 block. Next attack you play costs 0. Right. So you just have 2 Matra at the start of every turn now. Okay. Good to know. You know what time it is then? It's time for me to exhaust a bunch of more cards. And for you to have a news bath. I don't need you entering any form of divinity thing. I'm pretty happy with you being dead, personally. Yeah! Approach the heart. Nah, I think I'll just approach the heart. Should I attack the guests? I mean, they are uninvited guests. I suppose it only makes sense to bloody fight them, doesn't it? Nah, I'll approach the heart. I want to see what happens if I approach the heart. Thump, thump. A comforting heartbeat can be felt throughout the womb. Are you at the end? Is your purpose you feel? You feel something very evil at your core. Give, question mark. You give 923 souls back to the heart. The heart squirms in a laughter, pounding forevermore. You ask yourself, have you truly done enough? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you away. The heart retreats, sensing approaching threat. The fight is not over yet. Oh. What the bloody Christing hell is that? Well, the fact this is in reverse this time is actually kind of nice. Protect me and be rewarded. Alright. So you're just the boss now, are you? Mr. Merchant. Soul Stealer. Merchant still has the strength it earned from Soul Steal this run, and gains equal amount of dexterity. I mean, okay, credit to it then. I mean, it's not exactly gonna save it. Upgrade all your cards. Man, you just have a billion, whatchamacallit cards, don't you? You just have all of the... Bomb. Deal 40 damage to all enemies. Oh, that's gonna be hurty. That is going to hurt a bit, I can already tell. That was a tad annoying. If only I had Invincible last turn. Let's use the proficiency. Sweet. Do this. Cool. Do that. Nice. Do a lick. Awesome. I suppose I should do a command, but if I do this, I reduce the damage by 1, which would also do a thing. I can also do that. I can then exhaust that, which does that. I can do that. I can do that. Just constant, what am I calling it, of everything. You did 2 damage. Which is thus 1 damage because of my Tuscan thing. Wow. Wow, just... This guy with the Fraser shares is so goddamn stupid. Alright, Heart. I wish for some more stuff. What do you offer me? Punishment! Whenever you lose HP, gain 6 vigor. Oh, that sounds very similar to this! Hello, little bird. What is it? At the start of your turn, gain 1 strength. Lose them when you lose HP. No, that won't happen. Increase the number of your evade cards. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. So punishment it is. What else is there? Oh, I can't afford anything else. Well, you know what? Screw it. Oh, and I heal to full. Thanks to the feather. Right, let's figure out something to upgrade then. That was a confirm when I meant to do it as a not confirm. Arise. Oh, I'm fighting the whale, am I? Huh. So what did you just put in my deck? Bewildered. When you play another card, muddle your hand, then discard this. Exhaust. Muddling. Muddling a card changes its cost between 0 and 3. Ooh, that's annoying. Flawed. Ethereal. At the end of your turn, transform all cards in hand into status resistance cards. Exhaust. Okay. Ethereal. Unplayable. When drawn, add Ethereal to all cards in hand. Add slime status to your hand. Alright, well, those seem minor. You know what? Let's double up the proficiency. Because I feel double proficiency is going to work. Do you heal the bloody bastard? Well, I might as well just... Does using that actually make it do that? Or... Alright. I've got a lot of cards here to use. I do apologize, Sir Boss. You might find me a little bit, I don't know, invincible. You're going to do that. You're going to do that. Then we're going to do a little bit of that. Then we can just hit you again. And then we can split again. Giving us another Maya slime and giving us more strength because we exhausted a card. But then let's exhaust another card, do that attack, thus exhausting more cards. I can do, and then I can do a leeching strike. Yeah, you might want to focus on healing your bastard, because he's not gonna be alive anymore. Damn, I should have exhausted all these cards. Fight once more. I don't think he's going to. I don't think you quite understand the gimmick that's happening here, pal. In why you can't beat me. Things might be looking a little bad for you. Do I have any cards which exhaust? No? Well, that's a shame. The cycle must end. Oh, but it's not gonna end today! Don't you understand? I'm unkillable. I'm even very tempted to let you get your whatchamacallit. Your divinity, just to see what happens, you know? So what's this? Ghost Flame Slime. Deals 7 damage and applies 3 soul burn to the target. Ooh, fun. Alright, what's divinity do? Nothing? Is it literally a whole load of nothing? So what do we have here? Soul Burn. In 2 turns, loses 6 HP when Soul Burn is removed. I'm sorry, you're doing how much goddamn damage right now? Okay, now I don't have to worry, you're dead now. Goodbye. So, what happens next? Do I actually kill the big shark thing? God of Life. Invincible. Alright, what are all these traits you have? I don't understand why that's sticking. Whenever you play... Heals 2 HP whenever you play a card. First 2 times you play a 0 cost card, take 2 damage. Oh my! Okay. Meow heals HP whenever she deals any unblocked damage. You think you'll be doing any unblocked damage? Pal, I can barely even hurt myself. I don't need to, I can just take as long as it takes. Aged, unplayable. At the end of your turn, add void status to the top of your card. No. I don't think I will. I am the slime Goop. You cannot defeat the slime Goop, good shark. The slime Goop sees all that is slime and seeks to take it over. For you see, slime Goop is life. You cannot defeat the slime Goop. I am the slime boss. And the slime boss it believes you to be unworthy of him. Do you understand? Unworthy! Oh, you poor, silly little you. Do you realize what you have done? No, I don't suppose you have. You will. Oh, you actually have mantra. Huh. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter all too much, because whip, 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 whip. You can have all the Matra you want, pal. It's not gonna save you. So what's this slime? Time slime. Okay. You're divinitied and you still can't touch me. I'm just going to hit you like this. Goodbye, Niao. So what happens? The god on life has been beaten up. The heart has defeated all the heroes. The tower reigns supreme. Slime boss alternate art unlocked. Ooh, fun. Really? Really? Screw you! What'd I get? Consult playbook. Add 4 random tackle cards to your hand. They cost 1 less combat this thing. Gain 10 block and 1 blur. Do not lose block at the end of your turn. Ooh, okay. For each slime, absorb all slimes. Well, that seems like fun. New character. Ooh, that's who we will play next time. And see what kind of BS we can do with him. Now, what? Has it been done? The spire sleeps? No, the spire does not sleep. You got your ass handed to you, pal. Oh, interesting. Each of them has their own... Wow. Slifu. Really? Really? And then we got Slime Boss. This is the Slime Boss? It seems awfully friendly. Well, its hat is surely the largest in the spire, so it must be in charge. Wow, okay. That seems like hilarious fun. Wow, everyone! I had fun with today's episode, so it looks like we got a lot to play with this downfall mod and the downfall of all the heroes. Well, everyone, I'm afraid that it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.